Like Peter Parker says in the opening scene of Spider-Man, this story, like any story worth telling, is all about a girl. Forget about Spider-Man. This story is all about a girl and Superman.
What if you had a guy who had a superhero roommate? But better yet, what if that guy was completely oblivious to the fact that his roommate was in fact a superhero?
Ordinary Guy is a story about Alex, his girlfriend, and his roommate.
By focusing on a more character-driven telling of the Superman story, it allows us to go deeper into the character and psychology of Superman and the relationship between him and his roommate Alex.
He's in his mid-20s, he's kind of in a rut in his life. He is sort of stuck in his adolescence, if you would say. He has this beautiful girlfriend. She winds up leaving him. In order to fix it, he's going to marry her, which has, unfortunately, disastrous results.
Clark Kent is roommates with Alex. He's sort of supposed to be somewhat of a support for his roommate who's having relationship issues.
It gives us the opportunity to look at Clark Kent of today. It's not the Clark Kent of the 30s. He's a 20-something guy living in Metropolis. He's living in the city.
It sort of leads you into his personal life outside of being a superhero. Maybe Clark Kent isn't so perfect after all. There is part of him that sort of is an ordinary guy, and he does make ordinary mistakes.
Most of the superhero movies you've seen in Hollywood are very polished, they're very static. With this film, we're trying to show a side of Clark Kent you never really get to see. A majority of this film will be shot handheld. It's going to have a real indie feel to it.
Ordinary Guy is such a unique and interesting take on Clark Kent and Superman, different to anything else that any other Superman viewers have seen.
This isn't your cliche superhero movie. In fact, at heart, it's really just a love story.
We strongly believe we're telling a new story, one that hasn't been done before, and we're excited to tell it.
This is Superman like you've never seen him before.